Yeah, yeah.
This is brand fetch. This is the color brand fetch. So I already have it. I will just run it. If you don't have it, just save it and run it. So this is the brand fetch. This is where you can get your logo. So I'll just type Tailwind here. Did you see? Click on it. So let's look for the SVG. This is the SVG symbol. So I'll just drag it and put it here. This is it. You can see. You can see. So this place too, you can just come to this place and type Facebook. See, you see Facebook logo as SVG. This is the brand. If you want to search for which other brand again, can I remember? See all this trending. This is Slack, this is Google, this is Spotify, this is Stripe. So whichever one you want to use. But me, I'm using Tailwind. So I hope you guys can see how I imported my Tailwind. I just drag and drop. So are we together? I've imported my. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes, yes.
Okay, please, in case we are not getting it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so but this time around, you see our logo is kind of big, 150. 150 is too big. So now this is what you do. You lock this your ratio. You see this button that is there. Look at my property. You lock it. You can see just lock it. So now when you lock it, whatever changes you are making here is going to reflect on both sides. If you do, let's say we do minus this 150. 150 is too big. Let's make it divide by two. Let's divide it by two. So I can just put slash then put two. This slash two is telling you 150 divided by two. So now if I'm doing 150 divided by two here, the same 89 divided by two is going to happen here. So that's the use of this log ratio. So now I'm doing 150 divided by two. Let me put enter. You can see it's very, very small now. So I think it's still looking so big. So let's still reduce it. Let's still reduce it. Let's make it um minus, what should I, okay, instead let me just make this, so 75. Let's make it 45. Let me see. But you see this one is reducing, right? So let me remove it back and make it 45. It's too big. No, let's leave it like this. It's okay. So I think I'm okay with this size. 45, 70, 27. So now this is what you do. You what fix this one and this one in an open layout. So how do you do that? You hold your shift, you click on, no, I don't need that. You click on this, then you click on nav link, then you what shift A. Always use your auto layout. Like me, I'm used to shift A, shift A. Anything I want to do, any small time, I'll just click shift A. That was how I was able to even perfect my auto layout usage. So there's something that we didn't test. Let's test it. There's something that we didn't test. So I'm going to ungroup it. Let's test something. So like I said today is more of auto layout. So let's check if this nav link, this particular one that we did is responsive. Let's test if it is responsive. So I'm going to be testing it now. You can see. You see it's not responsive. So always test your frames when you group items with auto layouts. Always test it. So you can see this is not responsive. So let me just Control Z. So now I've told you what to do. This outside frame, which is nav link, is going to be what hugging this one. While all this content inside is going to fill it. So let me fill it. Fill container. I've told you all the icons inside is going to what fill it. So fill it. Do the same here. Fill it. Do the same here. Fill it. So let's click on this. Then this one is going to hug. Let's see something. Let's check something. Let me increase this. So even the button as well. This button now, let's make it to feel yes good. So that's why most times it's always good to always test your work when you make you make use of auto layout. So click on this and drag. Let's drag it. Okay, I think it's okay like this. But it hasn't really reflect. So let me hug good. So let me see something. So it's yet to be. Let's go. You can see how crazy auto layout is, right? Um, feel the same thing here. Feel okay. So we have. So you can see as I'm stretching it, they are all going together. See, they are going together. So that's how you just make sure they are always responsive. So this one is settled. So let me bring this one close by. Let me bring it close by. So there's no need of filling this one with color yet. So let's fill this both. Let's make these two auto layouts. Let's make it an auto layout, which I just did. So I can just name it logo and nav link as nav link. But the space is too much. That is too much. Let's make it 15. Yeah, I think 15 is cool. Let's check the distance here. Okay, I think 15, 20. Let me see. Let's check it out. So I think 15 is cool, but let's make it 20. Yeah. So what next? What next? Let's add. I think we are done with this left part, right? We are done with this left part. Now let's deal with this right part. Let's deal with this right. So we need our notification icon. So let's run your plugin. So I'm going to be running Ming Qt. I think I like this particular plugin. It has a very nice and sharp icons. So that's what I'll be using. In case you are not getting it, just come attention. This is actually Google Meet. But the problem is that the class is not recorded. Though I'm actually taking a video, a record. So I hope I'm able to upload it. So I think this is icon. So let me bring it there. Just drag and drop. Sometimes you can just click on it, it will just pop out here. So what again is basically, let's check it out. If I'm to use copy FFF is completely white. So let's use, I think they used an outline button and an outline icon. So let me show you guys the difference between outline icon and field icon. Let me show you the difference. Let me show you what is icon, what is notification. Notification. This. So this is the icon they literally used. Now let me show you the differences. Can you see? Oh god. Okay, let me just zoom a little bit. Okay, can you see my notification icons? The both notification icons I bring in. Can you both see it? It's on blue. Let me change it to white. 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 FFF. Let me change this one to white. Let me change it to white. FFF. Good. So what one now? Can you guys see my notification icon? Can you guys see it? Okay. So now this first one that I'm clicking, this first one is an
I
out.
can see it.
Yes. So this one is an outline icon. This one is a field icon. This is an outline icon. And this is a field icon. So there's one thing I want you guys to always take note of when you are making use of icon in your designs. If you start using this type of icons that are outline icon, just know that you have to maintain the consistencies of using an outline icon. But if you want to make use of these two, always make sure all the icon you are bringing in your designs are what field icons. Are we together? Don't avoid using both icons, field and what's it called, and outline this thing icons. Avoid using those two. Just stay consistent. If you start with this one, you feel this one is okay for you, always make use of it till you finish end of the design. Same thing with this one, consistency icon. That's what they say in design. There's always what they call consistency. So you have to maintain design consistency. Then for me, I think the design they used outline icon, so I'm definitely going to be using it. So let's bring it somewhere around here. So let me see. Whoa, let me see the color being used. It's kind of a gray color. It's not FFF. Let's see. Let's click this. Do I have gray? I think this one. Abi? Uh, let me let me zoom. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. I think let me bring it down a bit. I think yeah, I think like this is okay. So in case you want to see your icon very well, you can just zoom it to the core to the fullest so that you see if it's actually what you are doing is you are getting it. Now let's design this profile. So I've taught you guys how to create a cycle, right? I taught you guys how to create a cycle using a frame. So just your frame, pick your frame, or you click on F. Just draw your random frame. Now, there's one thing I want you to know about frame. If you are trying to create your frame, it's either you use 24, you can use 24, you can use 35, 34, yes, 24, 35, 48. So always take note. So this time around, I'm going to be using 24. So it's going to be 24, 24, right? Then your appearance, make it 100, is your perfect cycle. So I'll name it as profile, right? So now let me show you how to import your image, an image inside. So just make sure you are clicked on it. Then you run your plugin. I'll be running my on Splash. So if you don't have on Splash, you can just install on Splash. But I have on Splash, but this is the on Splash. So you can use this on Splash to get your static images, your dummy images. This is on Splash, or you use Pixel. I think Pixel. Yeah, is it Pixel? Yeah. Okay, it's one E Pixel. I think I like using Pixel too. So let me run Pixel. There are other what's it called? Image plugin. You can use your ChatGPT and check. There are different image plugin that you can see. So let me use mail. Let me just use mail. Let me use mail or search for mail. Okay. So these are random results. That's still loading. That's still loading. So I'm using Pixel. You can use on Splash. You can use whatever one you want to use. So the image you that is going to show you depend on the search algorithm you use. Like me, I just use mail. So you just give me random pictures of mail. You can just type black mail, white mail, whatever one. So let me make use of who should I make use of? All these things are still loading. All these things are still loading. So now let me show you something. You notice our plugin is open now, but we have not selected anything. That means if I should click on any of this icon, this image now, it will automatically pop out on your Canva, but it won't be inside. So most times if you are creating something like this, after you have run your plugin, just click on the frame. Are you seeing? Just click on the frame, then let me select this guy. Then click on the guy's picture and wait a bit. Don't rush. Network is really misbehaving. I've selected it though, but I don't know why it's not going. Automatically, this image that I clicked is going to, yes, it has loaded. See? I don't know if you got what I just did. I don't know if you got what I just did. How many of you got what I just did? You can just unmute yourself and just speak.
Sorry, please, can you come back again? I don't get. I don't really get it.
So which one should I come back? How to create the cycle or how to import the picture inside? Which one?
No, no. How to import? How you imported that picture? My
Okay, let
phone,
me
my network sees, so I did not get it.
okay. I see if you want to import a picture, you can use on Splash plugin or Pixel. Have it together. So after that, after you have done that, just go to your select and just type mail. You can see. Let me type blackmail here. It depends on the search filter you use. So let's see. So let's see. Network is very bad here. I don't know what's going on today. I really don't know what's going on. Don't type mail. Okay. So I told you that. Now listen. When all these images have load like this, maybe I've seen the one you really want to use. Okay. So I told you, if you click on any of this image, if I click on this image like this without selecting this frame, you can see what I'm saying. It will just automatically load and drop on your Canva. Are we together? Good. But if you want it to be inside, where is the design self? Where are my designs? Where are my designs? Okay, should be around here. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in. Good. Let me zoom to the core. Let me zoom. So now, aside from cycle, if you want to put your image in a frame, if you want it to show inside the frame, you must make sure you click inside the frame like this. Make sure you click it. You can see it's highlighted, right? And your plugin is still open. So just select the image you want. So I'm picking this just in shape. Click on it. Just click on it. As long as you already highlighted where you want your what's it called? Where you want your picture to show. So just click on image. It will automatically pop in. See, it's inside already. So That's all. So did you got it this time? Did you get
Yeah, sure. I've gotten it. I got it now. I get it now.
okay, good. So that's how you import. It mustn't be cycle, any frame regardless. Let's make use of rectangle. So this is just a random frame, right? This is a random frame. So control alternate P. Control alternate P to run your recent plugin. That's what I just did. Instead of right clicking, looking for plugin. So you can see this one is still highlighted. You must make sure you highlight it, then click on this. That's simple. That's all. That's what I just did. You can change it anytime you like. You can change it. These are just random pictures. You can change it anytime you like. Anytime. All these pictures. It's taking it up all the OEs to load on it. So that's how you import picture, which we just did. So I'm going to be closing my plugin. Let me delete this. We don't need this. So if this is 24, this icon is always 24. This one too is 24, right? So now you are going to merge these two in an auto layout. Merge the both of them in an auto layout because they are together. So Shift A. I told you you'll be using Shift A more often. So this is going to be like notification and profile. So this space is too much. This space is too much. Let's make it 10 and see. Put it at the middle. So I think 10 is okay like this. But just remember I didn't fill it with any color. I didn't fill the frame. So you don't need to be filling. So okay. So let's move this one here. So you know that we have merged this one together. So it's left with this one, right? So now let's merge this together. Click on this, click on this, then use auto layouts to merge them. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing? Are you guys getting it? Please, if you are not getting it, let me know. So I've merged. You know, the first thing we did is we merged this first one, this dashboard, this all this now, but we merged them together with auto layout. We group them together with auto layout. Then the next thing we did is we group this our logo with this one with auto layout and give it a padding space. Then we created these two on its own and we grouped the both of them with auto layout. Now we are now merge this and all of this together with an auto layout. That's what made it frame 23. So let's name this one navbar. Let's name it navbar. So what is left? Let's see what is left. I think we have done all of that. So now let's fill it. Let's fill it with color. So I'm going to be using my color picker. Then just click any of this place. Bam. Yeah. Then you can see we have fill it, right. But you notice this place, the distance between this place is more like you can see there's a lot of distance between icons, right? You see there's a lot of distance. There's a distance emerging here. There's a padding in here. Sorry, there's a padding here. So let's add padding. Let's go back and add our padding. I'm done with this color for now. So I've told you if here is 20, if I give here 10, here should be what? 20. Here should be 20. So let me zoom so that I can see very well. So I think like this is okay. Like this is okay. You can just align your content center. Then if I make here 20, let's see if I make here 20, 20 is big one. Then yeah, here has to be 40. Definitely. So let me use this. But this is kind of big. But still, let me see. So or let me make use of here 15. Then here is going to be 30. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. This is a perfect one. So, any question here? How we got to this place? Any question? Any question, guys? Any?
I don't really see how you take that picture.
Which one?
My network was
Hmm?
the profile.
Please speak
The
out. I can't
profile
hear you
pic.
very well. Which one? Which
You know what I did was I matched
one? Okay, the one you did.
the profile.
Okay,
I
this
did was I matched the picture into the shape. I don't know if that is also allowed.
you match the picture into the shape. You created the shape, then you just
I matched
um,
maxed the picture inside.
you marked it. Oh. And you still okay, but just use this pattern next time. Okay, so this is the best way to fix it. Do you get?
Network is bad.
Network is bad. Oh, sorry.
I didn't get what you said.
I say next time use this pattern I use. Do you get the
I
pattern
didn't. I
eh,
didn't see this pattern.
you didn't see it?
My network is bad.
Hey God, oh.
Yes.
See why I like using YouTube Live so that I can watch back. But anyway, I'm trying to record this class, so I'll try to upload it. Do you get? So you will watch it,
Okay.
but let's quickly try it. Let's quickly try. But I'm just looking at the timing. So I told you when you want to design something like this, you want to create a profile picture like this. You just create your frame F and just drag. Create your frame, but you make sure your frame is 24 24. You can use 24 24 or you use 34 34 or 48 48. So I'm using 24 24. Let me lock it. Let me lock it. So this is 24 24, right? This is a square. This is a perfect square, right? So make your appearance 100. Just make your appearance 100. It will turn to cycle. Did you see what I just did?
Yes.
Good. So the next thing is to run your plugin. Did you know how to run the plugin?
Yes.
Okay, so after you run your plugin, so let me just look for a random picture. So you make sure this thing is selected before you click on any picture. So let me select this and wait for it to load. Let me wait for it to load. Network has been a bad boy. I've been selecting all these pictures here. They are not loading. See, it's still loading here. Let me see. Even my history self. Let me load from my history. So that's what I just did. Did you see what I just click on it? Then it will just automatically just name it profile.
Okay.
So that's just the simple way of creating something like this. So now there's another thing. When you import your picture and the pictures are looking like this, maybe the head is kind of lost. You can see that the hair is lost. You can just double click on it. Then you come to this place where there's fill. You see this fill, just click on the image. Did you see? Let me show you again. When you have clicked on this, you see on the fill now, you see FFF and you see your image. So just click on the image, then come to this fill and click on crop. Click on crop now. Just drag it down a bit. The image already self has a cutted. So you just adjust in case of next time. Adjust it, then click outside. That's all. So this particular image we use, they cut the head. The original image, the hair was cut as well. So we don't have issues with that. So we just created this top, right? So let's see if it's responsive. I've always told you the aim of this class is not just redesigning, it's making sure what you are designing is responsive. So let's test. Let's test. See, see. Let me show you something. Let me zoom. Let me zoom. So see, It's kind of responsive, but this logo is not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be like this. See, it's responsive, but it's not really giving that responsive vibe. So let's work on it. Now this content is at the middle already. So we'll move it to the middle. Then this particular one, let's fill it. Let's fill it. Then this particular one is hug. So click on this. Let's see something. So you can see, unlike before, everything will be moving. Did you see? So we didn't do anything magical there. What we just did is just to fill the inner container, this inner one. We just fill it. See, you can see. It's showing fill. Then the outside one is what? Hug. I've told you in auto layout, the outside shape, that's the last frame you put, the last frame selection you did is what is going to be hugging. But why the content inside? The content frame is going to be filling. So that's what we just did. So I think we have worked on that. So let's quickly look at now. See another thing I want you guys to see. See another thing. You see that this up, this shape, this blue, the top has a curve, while the down does not, right? So let's sort it out. Under corner radius, that's where you can get it done. So go to your um go to your appearance, right? Click on this ball, this square that is here, individual corners, click on it. So let's make the top 7. 7 is actually cool. Or let's make it 8. Let's make it 8. Make the top, the right top 8 as well. So simple. So I don't know if you can see it. Though I'm using, let me change my this thing to, I like using this black, but let me change it to FFF. So since I'm working on such color, let's change it to FFF. I've changed my background to FFF. So did you see what I just did? I don't know if you understood what I just did. Please, if you don't, just let me know. Let's take it again. I've told you this is not about just redesigning. It's how to use auto layer as well. That's why I want to like groom you guys on how to do this particular stuff like that using this. So what's it called? I don't know if you knew how I did the corner radius, how I customized the corner radius. I don't know if you can do that. Please
Respond.
let's respond so that we'll know how to follow up. We'll know how to follow up. Please. It's just as if it's only you guys in this class. It's just you, sir. Wow. I'm just saying this. Oh. Okay, so Joshua, are you with me? Eh? Are you with me? So the next thing we're going to be doing is we are going to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
okay. So the next thing we are going to be doing is this down, this one. Let's add this. So basically, what they just did is just add another frame. Just add another frame. Just right click and add frame. You can use auto layout or you just do frame selection. Add another frame to it. Then you just drag. Add another frame and just drag down. Not auto layout, just random frame. Then you fill it. Then you fill it with this pattern. Will this pattern really go? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. So you just fill it with a color. That's what I just did. Or let me just use my color picker. Let me use my color picker. Let me just pick it. Okay. That's all. You can see. So Did we got it right? So let's name it. What's the name? What's the name? Simple dark with simple dark with menu. Let's name it simple dark, Jerry. Menu left. Simple dark with menu left. Menu button on left. Menu button on left. So we just finished this one just now. We are done with this one, this first one. So I can choose to reduce it either way. So let me see. Let me see. So any question with this one we just designed? Do you have any question with this one we just designed?
No, sir.
Did you try it at all? I've not seen your work. You say you're almost done. Hmm?
The thing is that I'm done. But you see that logo you made. What I did was that you use the plugin. If you're hearing me.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
And it's not really. So how did you get your logo?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How did you get your logo?
I did was I went to CorelDRAW and I created the logo, then I imported it.
That's a whole lot of stress. So you should have
It
asked me
was
now.
it's just now that when you showed us this plugin,
You should have asked me
you know, you
now.
say you were busy, so
See,
I'm
I wish you tell me that.
just
If,
trying to replace
yeah, it's okay.
the
I like how you actually there's what they call,
logo right now.
yes, you just improvise. That's what you just did. You just improvised. You just improvised. So it's okay. So you can just use your brand fetch logo to just plug in to just in case you didn't see it, you can use Google as well. Just enter Google, just type so
Oh,
Google.
okay.
Just go to Google, just type Tailwind logo SVG. You see, you can download it. It's not just brand fetch that
Oh, okay,
gives
sir.
logo. In case there's some logo, it's not all logos that is in brand fetch. So some of them you have to use Google and
Okay.
just so we just created this one. So this one should be easy. This second one should be easy. This third one should be easy. Then this one too should be very, very easy. This one. Did you know what they did here? This blue. Did you know what they did here? Hmm? This blue is actually a stroke. Oh. They customized the stroke. This blue you are seeing is a stroke to this thing.
Yes, I saw it.
Yes, it's a stroke. So don't want to use stroke, use what's it called line. You can just draw your line and give it the color and group it together. But
Yeah.
it's better you use outline. This is an outline. So I don't think this should be a problem.
Okay.
So which other one again? This search. I don't think there's anything hard there. What they just did in this search here, if you want to create this your search button, just type in your search as a text, then bring in your search icon, group the two in the auto layout. Did you get? Use auto layout to group the two. After you have grouped the two in auto layout, then you add another auto layout to it. Then that last auto layout you add, that's when you now stretch it and give it a corner radius. That's also what they did here. So let's try it out. Let's see if we can create the search. Let's create the search button. Let's create it around this place. Text. Let's create this search button. So what they did is just search, right? So let's bring in our search icon. Search icon. So I'm using Ming Guild. Let's bring in the search icon. So I'm still going to end the class though. So let's make use of which one did they use? This short one. Let's make use of this. So let me bring this here. Let me bring this here. So let me just do it up here. So that's where I'll be seeing everything. So let me highlight on the both of them. Now color selection. Let me use color picker though. Color picker might not really give me the color because it's going to be blurry. But I know it's something gray. Let me see. Something, yeah, something like this. So let me just copy this one. What I'm just trying to do, I'm trying to change the icon's color. So let's merge the both of them with auto layout. Click this auto layout, shift A. Then click, let's make it icon and text. Let's make it icon and text. The space is too much, so let's reduce from 10 to 1. Let's make 5. 5 is even, yeah, I think 5 is okay. Then let's make it center. Let's centralize it. But it's like this 5 is even too much. But 5 is okay. So this is what I say you should do. After you have done something like this, you can just choose to create another frame on it. It's either you put another frame on it or you just use auto layout frame on it. Then you can just name it search. Then fill it. Then you can fill it with this color. Fill it with this color. Then let's make here 10. What did I do? Is it 10 that is big like this? Let's make it. Let's make it 2. Then you can just expand. So let's use auto layout. So add auto layout, just right click. Right click on add auto layout. Right click so that we can able to customize it. So put it at the middle and drag and drag and drag and drag and drag. So let me use this one. Let me remove this auto layout. So let me just use it or just this. I think just this one is enough. Yeah. So if here is, let me make here 20. Let me make here 15. Let me make here 30. Even if 30 is not to myself, let me make it. Let me make it 10. 5. Yeah. So let me fill it. Fill it. Let me give it a corner radius of 3. 3 is even small. Let me give it 5. Yeah. So this icon is even too big. 24 is big. Let me just lock it and make it 18. Make it 18. Yeah. I think. But this one is up. 24 as well. Unlock it. 18. So that's all. Let me remove this thing from 5 to 0. So you can just particularly use this This one is even too much. 14. Let's make it 12. So that was all. You just created your search for this. So let me make this one auto layout. Let me see. Hmm. Yeah, it fits now. So this is typically what, let me search. So bum, 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 bum. CT actually means call to action. So buttons are also called call to actions. So that's all. We've created this. So which other one again is going to be difficult? Still the same thing here. This one is still the same thing. So this place now, look at what they did. For this one, they created this one separately. After they finish, they created this one separately and they use auto layout to merge the both of them. But before you use auto layout to merge the both of them, this up one, they gave it a stroke down. Or you can use this up one and give it a stroke up. But if you are using this particular one to draw this line, see, this is what they did. So this is just typically a what? A stroke. This is a customized down stroke. Or if you want to give this one a stroke, it's going to be up stroke. But if you are using this up one, like I say, you are going to design this up one first before you design this one, then you give it a stroke down. Then you merge it with auto layout. The space between them is going to be zero. That's what they just did. Then they will now fill it. So the color they fill is going to fill the both of them. Then you give it a spacing. Give it a spacing here. So that's what they just did there. So it's more like the whites and the dark version. This is what they just did here. So I think this is one of what we did. If there's more time, we are going to do more of it. But I want you guys to try it out yourself. If you're having any issues or difficulties trying to navigate through it, just let me know. Just let me know. So we can do it together. So I'm expecting to see some of you guys work on this. Even this one I gave you guys last time, I don't think anybody have, it's just few that have showed me their work progress on this. The main reason why I'm giving you guys all this kind of task is just for you to perfect your auto layout. How to use auto layout. If you're a designer and it's not responsive, you have to go back and work on it again. That's why I keep on teaching you guys how to use all of these. So um on Friday we are going to be working on a simple website landing page. We are going to be designing some landing page together regarding the project. So let's make use of it. Let's take advantage of any time or anything you are learning here. So this is practically what we just did today. So if you have any question, just unmute your mic and speak. If you have any question, unmute your mic and speak. Do we have any question? Just unmute your mic. Let's speak. Let's talk. Hmm?
Yeah, I don't have any question, boss. But
I'm good.
I'll try
Okay.
practicing tomorrow.
Okay, don't worry. Designing is
Yes, I'll
fun.
let you know.
Yeah, design is fun. I'm going to try to upload this particular one we did today. It's fun, especially when you are a designer and you are getting what you are doing. It's going to be very, very easy for you to navigate. So we did this. So I'm expecting you guys to go and try this one. This button, I've taught you guys how to create this button. So I shouldn't be seeing errors with this. Just bring your icon, your plus icon, bring your two text, merge the both of them auto layouts and fill it. Then give it a padding. If here is 10, 10, 20, 10. Just very, very simple. I've taught you guys how to import all these icons, how to use your outline icon and how to import a picture. This is outline icon, right? So more like they use outline icon all through. So it's more like copy and paste. So for you to avoid stress, let me show you what to do next time. When you have done with this design, let's assume I want to reuse this content. I want to reuse any of this. Just click on it. Let's say I want to reuse this. So I've clicked on it, then alternate, just drag down. See, that's all. Why this thing is showing is because let me fill it. Let me fill it so that you see. So this is just typically me. I don't have duplicated it. See. So in case you want to use this one as well, if you want to use this one, you don't need of running the plugin. Just Control D, then carry it outside and put it anywhere you want. Same thing with this one. If you don't want to stress yourself to redesign, just come back, click on this, Control D to duplicate it, then bring it out. Because you are using auto layout, when you duplicate the content and you drag anyone out, it will automatically adjust itself. So same thing with this one. If I want to carry these two at once, you can see I'll just click on this. Now when these two is highlighted, Control D, this is it here. So you can just carry it and drag it down. What again? Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. If I want to make use of just this, I'll just Control D and drag it out. But if you don't want to use Control D, you can use your alternate. I've taught you guys how to use alternate. Just fold the alternate and you see double arrow will be showing. Then double click on it and drag it outside. See. So these are just some designing tips I'm giving you guys. So I think let's call it a day. This is like 52, almost an hour extra. So let's call it a day. So please try and practice these ones, please. Let's try and practice it. It's going to help. All of these things. I saw somebody's design that the space is too much here. Please merge the both of them in an auto layout and give it a small space. Like me, I give mine 4. So merge the both in auto layout, and create your space there. So I think what again. So that's all for today. Any question before call it a night? Any question? Hmm? So what happened? 1 hour.